This video is about 4 side hustle or gigs that you and I can do. I mean, a lot of us have a main income and you say that, oh, that's enough, I don't need any more. But I think it's good to have a side hustle or gig and supplement it to your main income. Now, why do you want to do that? Well, the reason is because when you have more income flowing to your life, like from your main income and from this side gig or this side hustle, right? Then what happens is you have more money set aside to be able to put into investment vehicles that will give you passive income so that you can retire early and achieve financial freedom. Hi, my name is Kelvin and welcome to my channel. You want to achieve financial freedom and retire early and also want to know a bit about investment strategies. Start right now by clicking on the subscribe button here and clicking on the bell so that whenever I come up with a new video, you'll be notified. Let's talk about that 4 side hustle or gig that we want to highlight today. I think a lot of us at this point in time are struggling with money, especially if you, let's say for example, you are a pilot and you're waiting for the airline to call you back for that, one flight or 2 flights a month. So are you going to just wait around doing nothing? Or maybe you are that bartender waiting for the pub to open so that you can start work. Well, that's why you need this side gig, because the side gigs that I'm going to highlight today, that 4 side gigs that I'm going to highlight today, is the things that you can do in your spare time, when you are free, then only you do. So because a lot of us, like let's say you are a pilot again, you are potentially you don't know when your airline is going to call you back for work that one day or that 2 days a month. So because you have this little free time and you can actually do this side gig. So let's start with that first website that we can find this side gig, this side hustle, okay? And that's it now. The first website we're going to look at is called DoorDash.com. Yeah, well, as you can see from the screen, it is actually a food delivery service. Yeah, you can be a dasher, which means you deliver food and people will pay you money for delivering the food. So you can actually be all kinds of restaurants are available. Take a look. You can have Chinese, burgers, Indian, vegan, Italian, things like that. Actually, you'll be delivering food to people's house or even offices. And this can be, again, like can be your side gig or even can be your main income, right? And I think in this kind of economic situation, it's always good to have an option, right? And this could be an option that is available for you. However, this particular website is only available mainly in North America and in Australia, like in Sydney or Melbourne and all the cities that are here. And you can see the list of the cities that you can actually be a dasher, somebody who can offer this service, is mainly in the US, Canada, and Australia. And there is a list of the cities that are there. The next website we're going to look at is very interesting, and it is called TaskRabbit. TaskRabbit is very interesting in that it is actually more than just delivery things. Yeah, you can see is they partner with IKEA. Yeah, so what does TaskRabbit do? I don't know about you, but I'm terrible in doing things at home, right? Doing DIY things at home. You ask me to fix a TV or fix up my door or something like that, I'm terrible with it. So now TaskRabbit helps to join these two group of people. Yeah. So imagine if you are very good with your hands, you are good in DIY at home. Yeah. You can be a partner in a TaskRabbit, and you'll be known as a tasker. Yeah. So what you can do is, for example, in this particular case, if you can mount a TV or a mirror, and how much does this project you get to earn? Between $62 to $124. Yeah, so you can actually just do that for somebody and you can earn this kind of money. Yeah, or let's say for example you bought somebody bought furnitures from IKEA, and then what they do, they don't know how to fix, and they can call on you. And if you are very good with your hands, you have all the tools, all you need to do is you can go to this person's location, home or office, and you can fix it up for them for between
$59 to $141, right? Yeah, so these are things that you can do for DIY and stuff like that. And not only that, you can also be talking about moving boxes. Yeah, people want to move house, they need somebody to help to move, and that's what you can do too. You can offer this service again between $59 to $152. Yeah, and you can do all this kind of stuff. Even talk about delivery, home delivery, and people do engage people like that. Yeah, you can again charge between $24 to $60 for being for delivering things to people's home. Yeah, and oh, there you are. That's another one called fixing a running toilet. If you can be if you're a plumber, you're very good in fixing up your toilet and things like that. Again, you can earn $59 to $137. I mean, a lot of us, we always want to earn money, but we don't know how to get. You don't know who wants this kind of service, right? So this website TaskRabbit actually marries the person who wants the service and also the one who can provide, right? And that's how you can earn extra money, extra income as well, right? And if the good thing about this particular website is that people can give review on your work, right? And in this particular case, Jeffrey, for example, he has 100% positive reviews and he has completed 174 tasks, right? So, and the same is true here for Dimitri, right? 97% positive reviews and has completed 250 tasks already. Wow, look at Andrew. Andrew has 99% positive reviews and has 870 tasks. So imagine if you, this is very good for people. If let's say you have people who gives you a lot of 5-star ratings and things like that, surely people will, the people who look at your ratings and they saw the amount of work you have done for people, surely they will want to employ you, right? So that's why this in a way is good if you are able to get this kind of reviews and also with the number of tasks you have completed. Now, what is the things that they do? Okay, take a look at this interesting thing. In the case of Dimitri, what does he do? Shopping. That's what he does, right? Yeah, and he charged for, well, $29 per hour for shopping for you, you know? So you can do the same thing. You can be shopping for people. People want groceries done. You can actually be shopping groceries for people. Yeah, this person can do delivery. After shopping, they can deliver to your home. And again, he charged $31 per hour for that. And this person can also help to move. Yeah, if you need to relocate, you need to move your home, you can actually be employing this person. Wow, for what? $83 per hour. And this person can do that. The same is true with Andrew, right? Andrew here can do everything, including home repairs. This is all the amount that this person charged. In the case of Jeffrey, he can even do furniture assembly. So you can see you have a skill. You are very good with your hands. This TaskRabbit is definitely a good website for you to be with, to offer your services, and that's how you can earn money on the side, right? Whether is it for the weekend, or even as a side gig, or maybe even as your full-time job by doing just this. And this particular location where you can find is mainly again in the US. There you are in the US and Canada, and in other countries there is also available places like United Kingdom, Canada, France, Germany, Spain, and Portugal. Yeah, so you can actually be offering this kind of service, and if you have the skill to do all this kind of things, which I think everybody has, right? Come on, moving things, moving boxes. All of us can do just that, right? Even like this, like I said, this particular person, shopping, delivery. Wow, any one of us can do that. Yeah. So yeah, this is something that you can do.
I've also made another video about another idea on how you can make money on the side. I mean, additional income for you. Yeah, side gig, side hustle. Yeah. And this particular one is actually applicable worldwide, which means that whether you're from India, you're from Hong Kong, you're from Singapore, then this idea you can still use to make money on the side. Yeah, and that video is right up here. Okay, come, let's continue with the other next two ideas, two side hustle where you can make additional money on the side. Let's see it now.
The next website that I think is, when we talk about income, a lot of times a lot of us will be thinking about a website like this, Uber, right? Uber. It is a ride sharing platform. Again, a lot of us uses this to actually move one place to another, and that's all we think. Uber does that, but actually more than that, Uber actually has, take a look, they also do delivery for food. Again, you not only can become a driver to drive people from point A to point B, you can also be delivering food for people as well. So you can do all that, that Uber Eats. Yeah. Apart from all that, you can also, like I said, let me talk a bit about this being a driver for Uber. There you are. So you can actually go on. I think you know what the selling point for Uber is, that you can actually be earning anytime, anywhere, and that you can set your own schedule. So now you actually can be, for example, you can be going home after work. You can actually be a Uber driver to drive somebody from a place near to your office back to your home, somewhere nearby, and you actually earn money by doing that. And this is again as a side gig, right? Or you can actually be driving over the weekends, on Saturday, Sundays, or maybe even on Friday nights, when everybody is out there having a good time drinking, and then they cannot drink and drive. So what they do is they call on people like you, who are a Uber driver, who can actually drive them home when it's safe. So these are things that you can do even in a Uber. Now, the interesting thing that probably a lot of us are not aware of, especially for those of us who have van and things like that, there you are. There's something called freight. So it's something that is quite different, called Uber Freight. So now, again, it is similar to talking about driving people from point A to point B, but the difference now is that you can be actually carrying goods from point A to point B. So how? If you have a van, you have maybe take a look what kind of things you need. Okay, equipments you can work with. There you are. You can have a van, you can have a flatbed, and then you can actually be signing up to drive for people. You can from transporting goods from point A to point B. So again, it can be a full-time job, or it can be a side gig that you do over the weekend or something like that. Now, the next website that we're looking at, it is probably a lot more, again, US centric, North America centric, which is Lyft. I have to say this, right? It is that this is another way you can earn money. If without this, is something incomplete, right? So now Lyft, again, similar. It's just like Uber, like that. You become a driver, and you can drive people from point A to point B, and that's how you can earn money. Now, the interesting thing about Lyft is that if you do not have your own car, there you are. It says, you need a car, get one when you want from their trusted express drive drivers, and this includes insurance, maintenance, and things like that, so that you can earn with Lyft. So even if you don't have a car, you can even get a car from Lyft, right? So that here you are. There is that 4 websites that I think that no matter what kind of skill, whether you have skill or no skill, right, whether good with hands or no good with hands, it is something that you can earn money with. You can earn income.